What's good? I love football, and you do too. Today, we're diving into EA's upcoming College Football 25 game. Now, if you're like me, you've been eagerly awaiting the release of this game, especially with the promise of real player likenesses. But there's a hitch that is bound to have the community talking. In an article written by Brian Mazik of Forbes, EA recently revealed that while we'll get those authentic player likenesses, we'll have to sacrifice something near and dear to many of us: the ability to edit rosters fully. Yeah, I know. If you're like me, this will hinder you. When I got my hands on an early build and chatted with the developers, they explained that snagging the rights to use real college players came with some pretty strict rules. Unfortunately, one of those rules means we won't have the same freedom we had with the old NCAA football series. Now, the specifics are a bit murky, but here's what we know. Editing NIL, name, image, and likeness players will be more restricted compared to non-NIL players. So, while we might be able to tweak some equipment here and there for certain players, it won't be the same free-for-all we're used to. And let's be honest, editing and sharing rosters was a huge part of the NCAA football experience. But with EA College Football 25 boasting real players from 134 FBS schools, it's hard to predict just how much this limitation will affect the overall gameplay. It's not all bad though. EA is bringing back the awesome Team Builder feature, and supposedly it is going to be even stronger than it was more than a decade ago. While we only got a sneak peek through some screenshots, it seems like it could soften the blow of not being able to fully edit rosters. From what I gather, Team Builder will offer even more customization options than we had before. Imagine being able to create and customize multiple teams per dynasty mode. Now that's something to get excited about, but we don't know if we'll get that flexibility. But here's the big question: will the full player editing feature ever make a comeback? I'm cautiously optimistic. With EA's deal to include real players, there's a chance we might see more flexibility down the line. Maybe we'll start with a basic version in this rebooted series and gradually see it expand in future releases. That's what I'm hoping for, but I'm not going to trip like this is an insurmountable issue. That's all I have today. What are your thoughts on the roster editing situation? Are you excited for Team Builder? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more sports video game content.